Hello and welcome to my PSpice tips channel. I'm going to show you today how it is possible to define an AC source with tolerances to be used in PSpice. As you already probably know, there is no option to automatically or manually put a value of tolerance for a source in PSpice. Let's say, for example, a DC source, or in this case AC source. That's why we have to follow a workaround. How to solve it is what I'm going to show here. As you know, for resistors, inductors, capacitors, or another PSpice model, it is possible to define automatically really fast with a property tolerance. For example, for resistor, a value for tolerance, but this is not the case for a source. That's why I'm going to show how to do this. Imagine this is the circuit. You want to use an AC source with tolerances. For that, you place your AC source, you define the magnitude of the AC as AC voltage with the syntax, and the same for DC. Then you have here, you convert, you use beta Z, a current, a voltage control current source. And then you have here a current, a resistor, and in these terms what you have here is a voltage control voltage source in AC. So that's actually what you need. Is the value here is the same as the value here, but with tolerances, and we have to follow this strategy. Once you have this, don't forget that to define the parameters or to create the parameters using the symbol subparameters from the library special point OLP. Once it is done, you come here, you change the name of your schematic, you click on tools, generate part, and then I'm going to define here the OLP or the symbol library where I want to save this schematic part. Important, here I'm giving also a name, here the same name, and important is that you can see in another videos as I have already, for example, defined a DC source, and it was already defined here. That's why we are going to save the AC source with tolerances in the same file in order to have all the sources in the same symbol library. I click on OK. Automatically this Windows pops up, just click on save. Once it is done, we are going to evaluate if it works. For that I create a new project, let's say simulate, for example, blank project. I'm going to click here and I'm going to take the design. And you can see, as I have previously said, we have here both of them, the DC and the AC. In this case I'm going to use the AC. I'm going to increment a little bit the point of view, and I'm going to define a really easy circuit with a resistor. I'm going to connect everything because I just want to evaluate how my source, in this case AC source, changes with the tolerances. I'm going to define this output. I'm going to define a simulation. I have said I'm going to do a simulation in the frequency domain, so from 1, for example, to 100 megahertz. Once it is defined, I'm going to define also Monte Carlo. I'm going to give just the output point of interest, 10 iterations, save, and we have here an DC offset of 1, AC voltage of 1, and AC the voltage is 1 in the AC and the tolerance is 5%. So I forgot to put here the ground, so I'm going to get the floating now. So now we can see I have 10 iterations, and I'm going to place here the voltage in this point and we can see how the different AC values changes because of the tolerances. It means that in this way we have defined already a source with tolerances. I hope it helps in the future, and we see in next videos.